Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy Sun. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do have to run out the door, but I wanted to film this intro to my vlog because I have an exciting appointment today at Everbody and I'm getting Botox for the first time ever. I already had my consultation if you saw my previous vlog. Everything went so smoothly and I really loved the staff at this facility. Everyone was so nice and friendly and very knowledgeable, took their time explaining everything to you, so I felt really confident in going to them for my Botox for the first time ever. I am planning on getting a little bit, I'm doing such conservative amounts of Botox because I only really want it for preventative measures anyway and for my grinding and clenching of my jaw. So I'm going to go get my masseters done, and I do want to put a little bit on my 11s because I do feel like I want to pay attention to that area, give it some TLC. Since I'm turning 30 next month, I want to take really good care of my skin and do preventative measures if I can. So I do see a little divot here. All my friends make fun of me because they're like, where? I can't see anything, but I can see it. When I take photos, I can see a little bit of a divot, especially on my left side for some reason. I think my muscle here is a lot stronger than my right side. I don't know what it is, but so we're gonna inject a little bit over this center 11s area. So just wanted to give you guys that quick update. I'm gonna head out and I'll take you guys along with me for that appointment. I also wanted to film this part because I wanted to show you guys a before and after, if anything. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty guys, let's talk about what just happened. I am sorry, I felt so rushed when I was talking to you guys before I went to my appointment. I came back home after the injections and then I had to go right back into work because I only took off a couple hours. Now it's after work and I wanted to finish up my thoughts and tell you guys how the appointment went because I really didn't get a lot of footage. I am so sorry. I wanted to so badly to film when she was doing the actual injections, but I got too nervous and anxious because I've never gotten Botox or any type of injections before. And since this was my first time, I didn't really know what to expect in terms of pain, the sensation. I had so many questions that I was asking during the appointment, so I really didn't get an opportunity to take out my phone and start filming or anything. That said, I wanted to kind of give you guys a little recap of the questions that I asked and the answers that I received in case you guys are kind of curious about what types of things that I wanted to get reassurance on, in case you're curious about the Botox process as well. First and foremost, I think I mentioned this in the beginning, but I just want to reiterate the reason why I wanted to get Botox is because I want to do it for preventative measures, okay? I've always been a little self-conscious and concerned about this area and how it's going to age. I believe it's called the glabella muscle. I feel like whenever I see photos of myself in certain lighting, I see a pretty heavy shadow or a divot, especially on my left side. I know no one can see it except for me because everyone is their own worst critic, but it bothered me enough from a very young, not very young, but a younger age, in my early 20s. I didn't really think too much of it because I was so young, and obviously Botox was not within my budget during that time, obviously, and I didn't want to start getting Botox until I was 30 anyway. So now that I'm turning 30 next month, that criteria has been met. I just don't want this area to get worse where when I'm resting my face, I don't want to see that divot as prominently. And I also want to mitigate that as much as possible, do things that I can. I told my nurse practitioner to go as conservative as she felt appropriate. She explained to me that obviously we want to go that natural conservative route, but keeping in mind that we want to do the optimum amount for it to have the results that I'm trying to achieve. So I was totally cool with that because obviously I'm paying a lot of money for it. Might as well get the best results. I really trusted her professional opinion, and she told me that she was going to do 20 units right here near the glabella. That is considered one area of Botox, and I know every facility does this differently in terms of pricing, but I paid $300 right here for this one area of Botox because every area is going to cost you $300. However, I did take advantage of their welcome discount, so I got 10% off of that, which was fantastic. I actually got 10% off of my entire treatment today, so including the masseters, which let's get to the masseters because that is the more pricey of the two. The reason why I decided to get my masseter Botox is because it was actually recommended by my dentist. Every time I go to my dentist, she notices that I have some grinding and clenching issues, and she actually thinks that this is related to my anxiety and just sleep issues in general, but she said that masseter Botox might help. My dentist herself gets masseter Botox and she's a huge advocate for it. She says that it does alleviate a lot of the clenching, especially due to stress and anxiety. Obviously, there's other contributing factors like getting Botox isn't going to treat this entire thing alone, but it's better than nothing kind of thing, and muscle relaxers there will definitely help relax those muscles that you are clenching your teeth with. A nice additional effect that Botox in your masseters will have, it'll give you a slimming effect along the jawline. So that was a plus for me, to be honest. But my main objective was to do anything that I could to minimize the clenching because it does actually affect my teeth and my tenseness up here. So my nurse practitioner, her name is Alexis, and she did 16 units of Botox on each side of my masseters. Apparently that's pretty conservative because the lowest that she would ever go would be 15 each. That's like the lowest, but my jaw, like masseter muscles are pretty, it's pretty strong. For the masseters at Everybody, that's the medical like spa facility that I went to, they calculate it as a custom Botox, so they charge by units or charge per unit. So 16 plus 16 is 32 units in total. So times that by their rate of $16 and I think 25 cents or something per unit. So that came out to be $520 if I'm not mistaken. I did get 10% off of that, so I paid a little bit less today, but moving forward, if I do get the same amount of units, I would pay a little bit more. I would pay $520 just for my masseters. Together, obviously you can do the math, but it's kind of expensive to do both of them at the same time. But I just wanted to just kill two birds with one stone in one visit. I do have to go in again in 2 weeks for a follow-up. So then they'll just kind of evaluate how it's sitting. They go ahead and analyze it and make sure that the effects are good to go, or if we need to add any extra to get that optimum result. So that's that really. Cost-wise, I covered how many units. The only other thing that I would like to mention is like the pain level. I have tattoos, piercings, and all that stuff, so I didn't think that it would be anything that I should be worried about. However, my anxiety kind of got the best of me because obviously this is something that I've never done before to my face, and it was so close to my eyes, you know, like it's like in between your eyebrows, it's so close to your pupils, so you were like seeing the injection. And my masseters, I heard that it could affect your smile if it's injected incorrectly or if it migrates to a different place and affects the muscles around like the smile muscles. So I was so scared about the risks, you know, the potential risks that are associated with getting Botox in those areas. I asked about this extensively to Alexis, and she was so nice, and she was very transparent. Those things can happen, but it's not super common, and she hasn't seen it in this practice ever, which did definitely help reassure me and put my nerves at ease. But she wasn't going to straight up lie to me and sugarcoat everything and say like, no, that's never gonna happen, you know? So she was very realistic, which I appreciated. Going back to the pain level, so in between my eyebrows, it was actually like not a thing at all. It just felt like a prick. I think they did like maybe 3 or 4 injection sites around this area. I really don't think that the pain was significant to even note. That said, my masseters, it felt so weird. So you can kind of feel it going in, and because the muscles there are stronger and more dense, you can actually feel and hear the sound of like it's like crunching while the needle is going in. It's so bizarre, and it does kind of give me the heebie-jeebies, to be honest with you. But it was over before I knew it. It was super quick. I think the entire appointment, like including me asking questions and everything, probably took me like 30 minutes. The injections themselves only took about less than 5 minutes, literally. Obviously, it's not pleasant, but it's not anything that is so painful that you can't tolerate it or anything like that. It was honestly just more of like my anxiety that I had to coax or, you know, settle down while I was in the chair. But yeah, that is that. So I do have my injections in right now. It is currently 5:07 p.m. and I got the injections done around 1 p.m. So it's been about 4 hours. You can kind of see that there are little prick marks. Sorry, my face is a little bit oily because I put sunscreen on. You can see on my masseters, like there's injection sites along my jawline right here. I was actually surprised that they didn't do any injections like along this way. It's just really focused to the outer corners of my jaw. Right now, it's a little bit sore, like around my masseters. Like I can't really tell any difference in my forehead right now. Like I said, it's been 3 hours, or 4. Obviously, you can't tell a difference because it takes about 4 days, I think. That's what they said, for the glabella botox to kick in and settle. And then the effects of like the jaw slimming will show in, I believe, like 4 weeks or something. I think I covered everything. Let me know if you guys have any other like specific questions. Like obviously I'm not an injector, I'm not a nurse practitioner, I'm not in the medical field, so I'm not gonna be able to answer any of your medical questions. But if you have a specific question about my experience getting it done, definitely let me know in the comments and I'm happy to converse with you guys over there. Back, and let's do a mini Blue Mercury haul. If you don't know what oh my gosh, how hard is that to say? It's kind of like a boutique makeup skincare store like Ulta or Sephora. So they sell a bunch of high-end luxury makeup and skincare products. So I made some damage, just a tiny one, because they were actually running a sale as well on some of their home and wellness products, such as candles, diffusers, all of that stuff. So I picked up a few things there, and then I did pick up one thing from SkinCeuticals because they did have the 15% off promotion going on. So here we are. I just want to show you guys what I picked up from the store. And I wanted to show you guys my outfit that I wore to the event. First things first, I actually grabbed this diffuser set by Toka? I think it's Toka, maybe. It's a fragrance reed diffuser for your home. And I actually bought this as a birthday gift for one of my best friends, Courtney. And this is in the green tea lemon scent. I think the scent's name is actually Bianca. It's so pretty. And you open this. I basically don't even have to package this or anything. I'll probably just put it in like a wine bag or something like that. But these are the reeds, and then inside you have your really pretty oil. Oh, it smells so good. I'm excited to gift this to her. And then I bought a couple other candles for myself because who can have too many candles, right? This is by the same brand, Toka. And this is in the scent Kauai? Ugh, yikes. I'm butchering so many names today, but it's in the hibiscus coconut leaves scent. I really love coconut scented things, and this just smells heavenly. Oh my gosh. And the packaging is super minimal. It just says Toka on it. And it has just one wick. Oh, it smells stunning. I am so excited to burn this in the summer. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this when I burn it. It's a perfect kind of vacation-y tropical scent. The other candle I got is by Nest. This was also 50% off, which was crazy. These were both 50% off, which is kind of crazy to me. Nest candles are always such a big hit. I loved the scent of this. This is the white peach and honeysuckle. Oh my gosh, it's like fruity, fresh, kind of sweet scent. I'm so bad at describing scents. But obviously the gorgeous Nest candle packaging, and it's just a one wick candle. Oh my God, it smells so good. This would also be perfect for spring and summer. I just feel like you can never collect too many candles because you are gonna use it, you know? So I always grab them when they're on sale because candles can tend to get really expensive too. Last but not least, this is my final product for this mini haul, and this is the SkinCeuticals Cell Cycle Catalyst, and it's the Skin Surface Renewal Accelerator to exfoliate. Basically, I think this is an exfoliating serum. I am planning on using this once a week because I don't want to exfoliate too much and go crazy with it because my skin barrier is so sensitive. I made that mistake of exfoliating too much a couple weeks ago, and my skin was not happy with me. So I'm going to slowly introduce this, use it once a week, because right now I've also introduced the SkinCeuticals Retinol Serum or Lotion. It's a 0.5 topical retinol that they have in their collection. So far so good. I've only used it twice because I want to introduce it very, very slowly so my skin can get acclimated without irritation or flare-ups and everything. So far so good. It makes my skin look so nice the day after. However, my skin has been peeling a little bit, which is totally normal when you are introducing a retinol in your skincare. So I'm still trying to get through that, you know, that initial period. Once I am acclimated to that, I think I'm going to introduce this into my skincare, use it once a week. Super excited for this. I did get 15% off because of the promotion. The store manager who was helping me was actually very, very friendly, and she was super nice. Gave me a couple little packets of hair products for samples. I got the R&Co Dallas Biotin Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner, which is this right here. So cute. This would be perfect for travel, so I'm probably gonna put it in my travel bag. She also gave me the Oribe Gold Lust Repair and Restore Shampoo, 2 packets of those. I told her I love Oribe, so she snuck in 2 for me. And that is it for the haul, but let me go ahead and stand up to show you guys what I wore. This is the outfit of the day. I unfortunately took off my shoes and already put it upstairs, so I'm bare feet right now, but I just wore like a pair of cream colored mules. So just imagine that when you're looking at this outfit. It matches my bag. This one is by Senrev. You guys have seen this a ton of times. This is like an ivory color crossbody bag. Absolutely love it. My jacket is a cropped denim jacket from Abercrombie. I love this color. It's like an oat cream tan-ish color, like a light tan. I have just a simple ribbed tank top like always from Abercrombie. This one is more of like a high neck tank top. I tucked it into my pants. My belt is from Madewell. My pants are from Aritzia. These are the Effortless, I think, cropped pants because they don't go down fully, but I am kind of petite, so it just looks like ankle pants or something. And these are the crepe material, crepe. So it's super flowy, very lightweight, and it was perfect for this weather because, like I said, it was 70 degrees outside today. Very strange. Sunday morning, you guys. I am so sorry. I feel like I didn't talk at all while I was filming my vlog yesterday. Now we're skipping to Sunday, so I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap of what happened yesterday because I feel like I did a lot. And then I'll give you guys a brief rundown of what I'm up to today, but it's just going to be a lot of filming today. I have to film 3 videos. I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not, but we will see. Fingers crossed. I think last time I talked to you guys was on Friday and I did that mini Blue Mercury haul. And then the following day, which was yesterday, Saturday, I went to get sushi with Charlie, which I was so happy about because I was craving sushi so much. I don't know what it is. I've been wanting it for like the past 2 weeks, which is kind of funny. I am so happy that we get more sunlight now because, you know, daylight savings, and because spring is quickly approaching, things are just getting a lot brighter and warmer, and the flowers are blooming. The cherry blossoms are everywhere right now in the DC area, so super excited for that, but also the traffic is just absurd. So yesterday we got sushi, and then after sushi, we actually went to Tyson's Galleria, which is a luxury shopping mall. One of my last vlogs, I took you guys shopping with me at Dior, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all that stuff. So that was super fun. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. I didn't know that you guys would enjoy that so much, and I think I'm going to incorporate it more into my channel, like a shop with me type of video, like maybe every 2 weeks or every month or something like that, because I do have some amazing shopping areas where I live, so I want to share the experience with you guys, especially when it comes to like luxury handbags and Aritzia and like the stores that I typically tend to go to and try stuff on. I'll just take you guys along with me. Like I was saying, I went to Tyson's Galleria, which is a luxury mall, and we went into Dior again. And because I was like, I want to try on a couple of other things. I didn't bring my camera with me, unfortunately, and I didn't get any footage, but it's fine because an exciting video is coming your way. I did the thing. Oh my gosh. It smells like their perfume. It's kind of funny. I think they spray their paper tissues and everything in their scent so that it smells luxurious as well. It's an all sensorial experience. And look how stunning this bag is. They said that this was their holiday bag and they had a couple left, so they gave me one, which is so nice. And look at the ribbon. I mean, the packaging is stunning. I don't think I've ever received a bag this gorgeous before. It tops Chanel packaging, like for real. So pretty, but I guess you can kind of put your guesses in the comments if you want of what I actually purchased, because I was teasing the idea of getting my 30th birthday bag at Dior, and it actually happened. And I did try on a bunch of different styles in my shop with me video. So I don't know, you guys can leave your guesses in the comments, but I will do a dedicated unboxing and kind of first impressions video soon. I'm curious to know what you guys think that I got, because that video was so chaotic, like the shop with me video, but I did try on a bunch of different styles. I'm not gonna say if the bag that I got is in that video or not, because I think that'll kind of rule out a lot of things. So you never know until I actually do that dedicated Dior unboxing video. I'm so excited because oh my gosh, I love Dior, and it's my first Dior bag, so I'm just so ecstatic, and I'm so happy that I was able to grab it and they had it in stock. And my SA was the sweetest guy ever. Oh my gosh, he was so fun. We got to know each other a little bit better, and like his background and my background and what we do and everything. So that was just like the cherry on top. The experience was amazing with him. Now fast forward to Sunday. Today is Sunday. It is currently around 12:25 p.m. I got ready and everything. I did my hair, my makeup. I am heading to this pop-up that a local studio is doing. It's called Lair. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Yeah, Lair the Studio. It's a photography, videography studio where creators, videographers, photographers, models can come in and just do their thing, right? It's like a rental studio, I think, but they're doing a pop-up because they just opened, and typically you would have to reserve the space, you know, pay a fee to get in and take the photos and for the time there, but this is going to be a free event. I think it's just an open house kind of thing. They're gonna serve coffee and things like that, and their studio looks gorgeous just based off of what I've seen on Instagram. I'm hoping that I can get a few like headshots because I really need to update my LinkedIn photo. But also because I do want to get some cute just shots of me to update some of my websites and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to bring my actual like professional camera with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going. I'll bring you guys along with me so you can kind of check out the studio as well. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited to see the space. It's very neutral, which is very up my alley. It's my aesthetic, you guys already know. And oh, I forgot, I have to show you guys what I'm wearing because that's importante. I'm gonna move you guys to the side. It's a pretty simple outfit, but I always dress simple. You guys know that. I'm pretty minimal. In terms of accessories, I'm wearing my Celine Triomphe canvas. I forgot this, like a multi-pochette type of bag. It has like the brown tones in it that I love, and it matches kind of with my pants that I'm wearing today. For my shoes, I'm going to wear my Aloe yoga sneakers, and I recently purchased these and showed them in a haul. For my like outerwear, I guess, or like second layer, this is just a cropped button-down collared shirt from Madewell. I am gonna be wearing this a lot during the summer and spring when I just want to cover myself up when I'm wearing like a tank top inside, which is the case today. I'm wearing my Sculpt Knit tank top. It's cropped by Aritzia. And then for my pants, I'm wearing these, what are these called? Like the pleated pants from Aritzia. I love this color. That is the outfit. Now let's go ahead and get going because I do want to make sure that I get a few photos in and hopefully it's not too crowded. Fingers crossed.